on our own with our hope in the clouds. We're starting to see that we're onto something, feel it coming now. Here we go, all we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 7 of our Tasmania adventures. This episode we leave Strahan and we go deeper into the southwest and head down via Mount Field National Park for the Three Falls hike. Yes, another
Wait for
hike.
it.
Thanks very much, Sam. And we find what would arguably be the best free camp in Tasmania. You need to watch this and see. Make up your own minds. Comment below. Let us know what you think. But we think this particular campsite is stunning. The area in the southwest is particularly beautiful.
It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. Make what you want of it, but that's what we did. We had a good earned break and also continued to show you around.
That's it. So thanks guys again for watching. Let us know what you think and we'll talk to you soon. See ya. In the last episode we were in Strahan on the west coast of Tasmania. Having left Strahan, we then made our way through Queenstown, which is the town based around the Mount Lyell Mining Company. We had a look around that establishment, the gravel pit football oval and the small mining town that is Queenstown before making our way up the western slopes of Mount Owen on the West Coast Range. Our first stop on the way up was Horseshoe Falls, but unfortunately there was not a lot of water there, as it's best viewed after heavy rains when the water would cascade 50 metres over the cliff edge. Interesting thing about viewing Horseshoe Falls is the walkway along the cliff face, as you can see in the footage, and that was erected in 2017. So you can see the boat ramp. At the dam they mainly catch trout, both brown and rainbows. The gentleman that's just come in there, he's got a couple about 2 foot long. But you look at our spot down here, we've just pulled in under this tree, right on the water. See, campers have been here before, and little fire pits, and a really pretty spot. Directly over there now is there is actual campsites set up. This is the boat ramp area, but and you've got drop toilet up the top. No water points though. But I tell you what a ripping spot.
Today we have popped into Bronte General Store so we can fill up our van with fresh water. While we're here, I just thought I'd point out being some fresh water over there. You've got some public toilets. You do have a little picnic table over here with rubbish bins. You've got a dump point, and why not grab yourself a coffee at the same time while you're here at the general store.
Hey guys, okay, today we're at Mount Field National Park, and we're going to do the Three Falls walk, which covers Russell Falls, Horseshoe Falls and Lady Barron Falls, plus the Tall Trees walk. Yes, I'm up for it.
You sure?
Are you up for it?
Of course I am, but I'm just checking on you.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got my walking stick.
Old man stick.
My old man walking stick. So we're looking at about 2.5 hours to cover the Three Falls and the Tall Trees walk. You do need a national park or a state parks pass. National parks pass.
Yeah,
So national parks pass. You need one of those to be able to park, and then it's pretty much free to do the falls walks. There is a visitor centre here, so you can wander through and have a bit of a look there before you start out. See how we go. Cheers.
Good luck, mate.
Spiderwebs in there though.
You found a new home, honey. You just wanted a break, didn't you?
Oh God, you can read me so well.
So we were given a heads up to go clockwise by the Feelgood family. I think it might have been again. I'm not sure.
A few people actually.
Yeah. So you have a bit of a steep incline initially on the track, and it's a bit of a rude awakening because it's right at the start of the walk. But then you get to walk down these massive flight of stairs as opposed to walking up. Now we just ran into an older gentleman walking up, and his view is that there's a whole heap of mummified bodies and that down the bottom that just couldn't make it, so make it to the top. So this is obviously the easier way to go.
But Mike, you do realise what goes down must come back up again.
No, that's actually incorrect, because once you get down the bottom into the valley,
You turn into a mummy.
no, stop following me. Once you actually get to the bottom in the valley, the walk actually meanders through the valley, and you actually see the falls and that from the bottom, and you just basically walk out. So the track into Russell Falls, which is the last of them, it's concreted, and it's nice and easy walk in from the visitor centre, because that's designed for wheelchair access and the rest of it. So This section here is the hardest part, and we're going downhill.
So note to everybody, go clockwise, not anti-clockwise.
On.
Stop running.
It's pretty though, very pretty.
It's very pretty. You've been running down that you had to hitch your shorts up.
Yep, really lost some shorts. Stringy bark eucalypts. Very cool. So Lady Barron Falls. That's the first stop on the Three Falls walk going clockwise.
Oh look, more stairs. See, I did say what goes down must go back up. How you going back there, Mike?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Looking forward to my chocolate biscuit reward when I get to the top of this hill.
Whoever buys chocolate biscuits for kids for rewards, I've got them for Mike. I've got to change those to jelly beans.
Easy, that's it. How you going, honey?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, look, I'm going to admit, I'm starting to struggle a little bit. It's supposed to be easy, but it's not overly easy. The track itself's in good condition. The track itself's in good condition, but It undulates a lot.
Guess who's whinging?
I am not.
Michael is whinging. He's had 2 teddy bear biscuits. He's only allowed 1 more.
I'm not whinging. I'm starting to feel like a billy goat though.
He's huffing, he's puffing.
Yes, I'm
But
puffing.
realistically, from a fitter person, I don't think it really matters which way you go.
For an unfit person, it doesn't really matter which way you go.
You can go clockwise, you can go anti-clockwise.
Or you can just stay in the visitor centre.
I think, you know, you've got undulating tracks, so you do need to watch your footing. You've got stairs both ways, so I don't think it matters which way you go.
No.
But the steep inclines are a bit of a heart starter. Or a stopper. It depends on who. If your name's Michael.
Call me an ambulance now.
We're not even halfway round. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're over halfway. Just 10 k's to go.
10 k's. It's not 10 k's, guys.
So how far have we gone, honey?
Just a couple 100 metres.
100 metres. What the?
10k to go, honey.
STFU.
Oh, well. We finally made it to Horseshoe Falls. It is so pretty and spectacular. You just need to do the walk yourself. It is the second stop, whether you're doing it anti-clockwise or clockwise. Canopy of ferns. It's just so magical. I've seen some wind, I think.
The size of the thing. The width of it is what, about 6 foot or more. And 7 foot wide.
It's been laying there for a while because it's got moss, trees.
Look how long it is though. Yeah.
Keep going, if I can move all the way down.
I was right. You walk down the stairs, through the valley, meander up, and you get to walk down the stairs again.
Here we do.
Hey guys, okay, so that was Russell Falls, which is the third falls in the walk when you're going clockwise. Fourth stop if you also do the Tall Trees walk, which is about a 30-minute sort of walk around. Clockwise absolutely is the way to go because you get to walk down the 200 stairs at the start. You get to walk down the 200 stairs at the end rather than going anti-clockwise and having to walk up them. Yes, you've got to walk up the tracks. It's sometimes a little bit like a goat track, but I tell you what, to not have to walk those stairs is pretty good.
And if you've got a husband like mine, who is also like a child, please make sure you've got a Scooby snack at the top of those little hills so you can reward them to get up there.
Chocolate teddy bear biscuits.
I have to swap those for jelly beans because at this rate, we're going through a lot of chocolate biscuits.
Okay, so it's about 6 k's roughly from the visitor centre all the way around back to the visitor centre again. Look, it's graded easy. I wouldn't say it's easy though. It's I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's not.
It's a great walking track. It's just the little hills. It's up and down, and
Would you take little legs?
you could, but you might be carrying half the way round.
Yeah, depends on what your little legs are like. If they're happy to trudge along, then the tracks itself and the steps are fine. It's just the distance, but otherwise it's a great spot. Mountfield
Great
National
walk.
Park. Yeah, Mountfield National Park. Get down, guys. Check it out. So after our stop at the Russell Falls National Park to do the Three Falls walk, we then continued on that same road deeper into the southwest of Tasmania, through Maidna, down to the Southwest National Park. The park is bounded by the Franklin Gordon Wild Rivers National Park to the north and the Harts Mountains National Park to the east. It is part of a chain of national parks and state reserves that make up the Tasmanian Wilderness World Heritage Area. And this is where we take Beauty and Beast off-road. The road in is about 75 kilometres, however at about 45 kilometres you turn left off the Gordon River Road and head down towards Edgar Dam, deep into the southwest of Tasmania. The road in is dirt, loose gravel and in parts heavily corrugated. Lake Pedder is essentially a man-made lake formed by the 1972 damming of the Serpentine and Huon rivers by the Hydroelectric Commission of Tasmania for the purposes of hydroelectric power generation. And it's here at Edgar Dam on Lake Pedder is where we set up camp for a few nights.
A campsite down there. Where's? Let me go take you down. Okay, depending on what sort of vehicle or setup you have, there's a spot there for a small camper or a tent, another one there for another tent. You've got a water tank which has a tap on it, and you've got a small shed with 2 picnic tables inside. So I guess that's probably good if you're only in a tent and you need to get out of the weather. Rubbish bins, you've got wood collection, the council puts that there, or your parks pass pays for all of that. Oh, look, you've got us here. So we're all set up. They've got fire pits, we've got a picnic table, got a nice big block for our van, and car to fit on easy, and there's room for another one beside us if they came. They've got their own fire pit as well. Then we continue down this road. Got another block, picnic table, fireplace. So it looks like every campsite has its own little fireplace. Okay, this block has probably got enough for 3 big vans. Another fireplace, a picnic table. These tables can move. Mike and I moved ours to make it work. So I guess it depends on what you're coming in for, whether you've got a big vehicle and caravan. These are big sites. But yeah, you would easily get 3 in here, 3 big ones without feeling too cramped. Or if there's a group of you and you've just got, you know, swags tents, that would probably be good too. You could set yourselves up quite nicely. So we'll continue along this road. Okay, just around here there's a couple. So they've got set up. They've got a hut with table and chairs, their own fireplace. Just up there behind them is a drop toilet. They are very clean, but not a place that you really want to stay and sit for too long. It is a bit smelly. Oh, and you've got little wallabies. We've got little wallabies that come out all the time. So you've probably got enough here, say in this area, for another probably 3 not so big vans. We've got another, continuing along. Oh, somebody's come in. When did they come in? So another campsite here. You probably get 2 on here, a couple of tents. Across the road from them, you've got enough room for probably another 2. Oh look, you've got another wallaby. Let me zoom in for you. They're very friendly. But they're everywhere. Alright, let me come back around. And just around the corner, just around the bend here, there is room for there's people on it, so I don't really want to intrude on their privacy, but there's probably enough for a camper van. So enough for a camper van here with a wallaby, yes.
campsite at Edgar Dam, we took the 70-kilometre drive to Strathgordon to check out the Gordon River Dam. And along the way we just had to stop and take in the views of the Harts Mountains, which are just simply spectacular.
This artwork is a response to the beautiful and often harsh environment in southwest Tasmania and draws inspiration from a poem by Sarah Day titled Wombat. The quartz earth wedge represents weathered bleach bones, and framing the view, the black wings of a forest raven often seen hopping along the roadside scavenging roadkill pieces. The sculpture overlooks a stunning view of the Sentinel Ranges. The Gordon Dam is a major gated double curvature concrete arch dam with a controlled spillway across the Gordon River. The impounded reservoir is called Lake Gordon. The dam was constructed in 1974 by the Hydroelectricity Corporation in Tasmania for the purpose of generating hydroelectric power via the conventional Gordon Power Station located below the dam wall. The dam is 140 metres high, making it the tallest dam in Tasmania and the 5th tallest in Australia. Red Knoll Lookout is at the southern end of Lake Pedder, about 7 k's from the Edgar Dam campground, so could also be hiked. To the north is the lake and Scott's Peak. To the south is a range of rugged mountains known as Western Arthurs. How did you like that episode? I gave Mike a hard time, didn't I? To his credit, he did super well. Also, the campsite, free camp, how could you go wrong? And it was amazing. It was so relaxing. From here, we go to Bruny Island, food trail. OMG. Let's show you around Bruny Island and everything it has to offer. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and please comment. As you know, Mike likes all of that. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Here we go.